How many times have you been to the baseball field, seen a team warming up, and watched players chase balls all over the field and wondered, did they even really ever warm up their arms properly? I'm Mike Billick for InsideBaseball.com, and today we're going to talk about the pitcher's throwing program. This is a great way to get loose, have a very regimented plan to make sure that we're getting, number one, getting a good stretch on our arm and getting that blood flowing through the shoulder, and number two, that we can use this to help get better strength in our arm and ultimately increase the velocity on our throws. We're going to start with our players are going to be on one knee. Their throwing arm knee is going to be down. And they're going to be just throwing nice, easy throws at 45 feet. That's where the first cone is set. You've noticed that there's cones running all the way down the field. I'll explain you the distances as we move through the program, but this first cone is set at 45 feet, and that's where we're going to deliver 7 throws on a knee. After they've completed that, go ahead and stand up, move to the second cone. The second cone is 60 feet. This is where we make our first throws standing up. Notice that the players are making sure that they're in line with each other, that their front shoulder is pointing towards their target as they deliver the throw. We want to always make sure that we are focusing on making good mechanics when we play catch. We don't want to create bad habits. This is the time in a nice controlled environment where we can have good solid mechanics. Good. So 7 throws have happened. We're going to move back to the next cone. This is at 75 feet, 6 throws. After we've made our 6 throws, we move back again. So move back one more cone. Now we're at 90 feet. When we get to that magic number of 90 feet, we want to make sure that we start moving our feet, all right? The throws that they've made before, they're just kind of a small step in a throw. Now we're going to start using our whole body because we're making a longer throw. We don't want to just throw with our arm. We want to use our whole body to throw. So notice Steven moves his feet, kind of a modified crow hop, and delivers the throw. Ryan's going to do the same thing back. From here on out, once we've reached 90 feet, this is the type of throw that we will make every time. Very good. Okay, so we've completed 6 throws. We're going to move back again. This is 105 feet. We'll do 6 throws here, and then 5, 5, 5 to finish out. And we've stopped, for this particular program, we've stopped at 135 feet. You can continue on out to 150 feet, 180 feet, whatever you feel comfortable with. But remember, we want to make sure that we're making nice, firm throws and being able to get the ball to our partner. If we have to lollipop it through the air, or if we have to give a couple bounces before it gets to our partner, then maybe we shouldn't be going that far. We want to make sure that we're giving nice firm throws and trying to hit our partner in the chest. Very good. All right, you've completed your throwing program out to 135 feet. Come on back in. We're going to move to the 90-foot cone. At the 90-foot cone, this is where we're going to practice our change-ups. Okay, we're at 90 feet, so we're still going to be moving our feet, but really focusing on trusting our grip of our changeup as we finish out our throwing program. So Steven's going to start. Very good. Everything's the same. We're just holding a changeup grip. Good. So once we get to this 90-foot cone, we're going to do 10 changeups. Now each player is doing the change-ups. We're not just one person is doing the drill and the other person's throwing back. That way the program speeds itself up a little bit, should take around 10 to 15 minutes to get a good throwing program in. It's optimal if you use cones when doing the throwing program. It gives you a nice visual and there's no guesswork involved. But if you don't have cones out for the throwing program, you can remember one easy little tip. The 90-foot mark is the same as 90 feet in between bases. So when our players are on the foul line, 90 feet out, this player who's moving out into the outfield should be in line with second base. No matter which side of the field he or she is on, 90 feet he's going to be in line with the second base. Now, obviously this only applies for if you're on the big field, but this is just a little helpful tip to help you when you know you need to start moving your feet. The throwing program is not only a great way to warm yourself up before a practice or a game, but it's also a great opportunity to help you build that arm strength to increase your velocity. This is something that I did throughout my professional career, and it really helped to keep my arm fresh and also build arm strength as the season went on. I'm Mike Billick for InsideBaseball.com.